How many hidden secrets are in the motorized LEGO Lighthouse? Let's find out. With a price tag of $299.99, the box includes 20 bags and 5 stickers, which, considering other sets of similar or even smaller size, is truly a light in a world of darkness. The set features a rocky base with a port on the front where you can anchor your boat leading up the stairs to the rest of the set. But if you'd rather walk right past that, you'll find this mysterious cave containing a chest guarded by Batman, but without the man. So just a bat. No, not a baseball bat. An actual animal bat, which probably is not the best at hitting home runs. But it does a pretty good job guarding a chest full of ring pops. And something even more important, the switch that turns on the lighthouse, plus a few other secrets inside the set that we'll check out a bit later. But if you keep going even further, you'll find that battery box. And if you keep going even further, you'll find a nest surrounded by some little white dots, the byproduct of a seagull with zero concept of personal boundaries named Jeffrey.
My name is Jeff.
Who, if you're not careful, will completely invade your personal space. Jeffrey! Going up the stairs, we find the keeper's cottage, called Aurora Point. I don't know what point Aurora was trying to make by building a house right next to a giant blinding light, but I'm pretty sure she illustrated the point quite well. It was made perfectly clear. I feel enlightened. And I will stop making bright puns now. Inside the cabin, there's a Jeffrey, get out of here! Inside there's a bed, a kitchen, a fish on the wall. Basically, everything you need to face the crushing loneliness of living in a lighthouse. Complete with a fireplace that you can only turn on by going down into the dark and terrifying cave with a home run hitting bat. And once you're nice and warm and well lit, you can finally read that letter from someone who doesn't live out in the open ocean, reminding you just how lonely you are. But if you need to remember what humans look like, both the little cabin and the lighthouse are full of photos and paintings of people the designer actually knows, meaning you and I are absolutely nothing. Something that was probably a really pleasant surprise for the designer was seeing the photo that inspired him to make this set inside this set. And even though they aren't related, I think those photos will help prevent the lighthouse keeper from going crazy and starting to date his furniture. Wait, even the door? That's not what I meant when I said you needed to open up more. And speaking of opening up, if we open the lighthouse tower, we can see that it includes stairs and different tools so he can climb up and fix the lighthouse when needed. Just be careful where he steps, because he could... Oops. And right at the very top is the most important part, the lighthouse light, which after reading the whole manual actually functions pretty much exactly like the real deal, just, much smaller, using this complex rotating mechanism that runs through the whole tower and spins perfectly without tangling the cable. Surprisingly, even so, if you look between the little cottage and the lighthouse, you'll find a not-so-hidden cable. But considering the rest of the truly impressive engineering, I think we can overlook that. This set is the most perfect 3D postcard in existence, no matter what angle you look at it from. But it's in the dark where this set really shines, literally, with its bulb illuminating everything around it. The orange light from the fireplace makes the little cabin look incredibly cozy. Add a little fog in post-production and it becomes a lot more mysterious. But not as mysterious and weird as the movie The Lighthouse, or hey, who knows? The set includes 2 minifigures, the lighthouse keeper who comes with a spyglass so he can see absolutely everything, well, almost everything, and a face that doesn't exactly show if he's happy, sad, about to go to the bathroom, already went, or is simply about to commit insurance fraud. Comment down below what you think this face means. And a female sailor who travels in her boat, the Lita, with her companion, a kitten who probably doesn't want to be anywhere near the water. This is easily one of the best sets to decorate your house with, but it has a tiny, massive problem, and that is, according to the box, this boat does not float. But that box can't stop me because I can't read, so let's put it to the test. Those bastards lied to me! And that was the motorized LEGO Lighthouse set. If you wanna see more, click right here to watch me build it before we run aground.